head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And he's got it. So they get the 2-point conversion, and with that, this game suddenly tied as we reach the end of the first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 29 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
3rd and 17.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Purdy off the play fake. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Play action, now Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Stafford going to change it up here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
49ers 15. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Our 2nd down throw for Purdy.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. A gain of 3, second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
34-yard line.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Juwan Jennings.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Again, it's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning.
Maher is set to kick off.
After the made field goal, Maher back out there to kick it away. Shrugs him off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Here's Purdy to throw.
And that is incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers.
Juwan Jennings.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Right to the air. Here's Stafford.
And incomplete to open things up.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Now Stafford. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Stafford to his #1 guy, Cup, for a Los Angeles first.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game.
He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Stafford.
That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Stafford now to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Puka Nacua.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3. Stroud to throw it.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Stroud and company going for it.
Brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Atwell here.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Marr is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Over the middle, complete. That's back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They run here with Singletary. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Stafford here.
Pass complete there to McCool. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, LA!
Puka Nacua
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Stroud's throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Stroud. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
3rd and 1. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Going up top for Cup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Here's a diving catch right side. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Play action. Stroud now.
Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And Stroud now to throw.
Looking this time for ones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Darian Kendrick.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Stroud looking to throw.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Stroud will run the option left.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Stroud with another keeper.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Stroud on third down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Stroud has this complete to Woods.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
John Johnson with the INT.
And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Certainly not what he